Some of you must have dressed. And also, we are not just only dressed as characters. Some of us here, we're replicating some of our indigenous authors. Look at the village headmaster. Here, put your hands together.
Celebrating the World Book Day today. Are we together? Now, we are joining the whole world today to mark the International World Book Day today. Are we together? Now, the International Day is a day for spreading awareness about how important reading is too in shaping the life of the young ones. How reading is good in shaping our own lives. Now, this day is aimed at reminding the world how significant reading is for children and why we need to make sure that our children read. Now, we are marking this day to remember and to have the good need of reading. We all must inculcate the good habit of reading. With utmost veracity, anytime you see any book anywhere, make sure you read. You can read a book in a day. Make sure you read a book in a day. Are we together? Now, the first International Children's Book Day was celebrated on April 2nd in 1967. And do you know why it started? Because we want to encourage the reading of books. Now, this day is coinciding with the birthday of a good writer. That means when you read well, you also write well. And when you write well, the whole world will know about you. Are we together? Now, that is coinciding with the birthday of a writer who is called Hans Christian Andersen. Hans Christian Andersen. Now, his birthday is coinciding with this day that we are celebrating. Now, the renowned Danish author, best known for his fairy tales. It is established by the International Board of Books for Young People, that's IBBY. Now, the day is celebrated on or around April 2nd, the birthday of Hans Andersen Christian. Now, this year's theme, the theme for this year's Child World Books Day is "The small is big in a book." The small is big in a book. Now, every information you see is small. A puny information, when it is in a book, it is what? It is big, because it will be broad. Now, to celebrate this day is a perfect opportunity to give children the gift of reading and imagination. It broadens your horizon. It broadens your scope. It broadens your sense of reasoning when you read. Are we together? Now, it is expected that you should read a book today. During your midterm break, we ensure that you people read books. Are we together? And we have tested some of you in some aspects. Now today, we are dressed in this way just to commemorate this day, that's the World Books Day, and also to act as some of the authors in some of the books we read as an individual. Are we together? Thank you and God bless you.
Today is Sunday. My mom tells me that in a week it will be my birthday. Wow! Then I will be 5, not 4. I tell mom that I would like to have a party. She smiles and says yes. I feel very happy.
The next on our item list is step in developing reading skills. What should be taken by a primary 4 pupil? Put your hands together for Joanne Kasam.
My name is Joanne Kasam, and I'm here to present a topic titled Steps in Develop Skills. 1. Set aside a time to read each day. Developing your reading skills will take practice, so you can set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to read. Set reading goals. You can set reading goals to help yourself develop a wider vocabulary and gain deeper understanding in what you read. 3. Revise the text you read. You can apply this by previewing text and headlines. 4. Determine the purpose. You can think about why various texts were written and what they mean. 5. Note while you read. This is one of the most important ways to build your skills. Other components include vocabulary, fluency, comprehension, and phonetics. Thank you. My name is Ella. Steps in writing a book. 1. Idea generation. Come up with an idea for your book. 2. Research. Gather information about your book. 3. Create your genre. Create your genre, which is fiction or non-fiction books. 4. Make sure your book has characters and roles. 5. Outline your book. Thank you. First, you have to make a book. 1. First, you have to let your imagination and know the kind of book that you're writing. Like, really, or if it's based on a particular subject, or if it is based on a particular subject. Keep quiet! Then how will you hear that? Get a pen or a sheet of paper and write what you want your name to contain. At this point, it is okay to make mistakes. After you are done, you can give it to an editor who can edit it and make it in words. Then after the editor has edited it, you can transfer it to a new or another sheet of paper and avoid the mistakes you have made. Or that if you have made it, then you can either just leave it at home and read it anytime you sweat, anytime at your leisure time, or you can share with friends, or you can even edit it, or you can even publish and steps in developing writing a book. 1. You need your imagination to read. You can write about a true event or imagination. 2. You need characters. You cannot write a story without characters. 3. You can write morals for it so children can learn and learn from it. 4. You can write questions to help the children to learn more and read. 4. You can ask someone to help you. You can ask someone to help you solve it.
Steps in writing. Define your genre. Idea generation. You must know how your book is. You must have chapters. You must have pages. You must know how your autobiography is.
Steps in writing a good book. Idea. Think of a cool book. 2. Plan on what you are going to write about. Write. Just write without thinking about mistakes. Improve. Read it and get it better. Share. Also, define your genre. Determine the type of book you want to make, e.g. non-fiction, fiction, memo, or self-help. 2. Develop your idea. Brainstorm and refine your concepts, plot, or topic. 3. Create a book proposal. Outline and structure your chapter summaries, marketing strategy, and others. 4. Conduct research. Gather information, data, or inspiration to support your writing. 5. Set deadlines and writing goals. Establish realistic writing schedule and other account targets. Outlining and structure. 1. Develop a detailed outline. Organize your chapter summaries. Set each section into a logical flow. 2. Create character profile. Flesh out character, movements, backstories, personalities, and fiction. 3. Determine your book's structure. Decide on the narrative voice, tense, and point of view. 4. Break your book into manageable chunks. Divide your manuscript into sections, chapters, to focus on one at a time. Write your first draft. 1. Start writing. Begin with an engaging opening that sets the structure. 2. Write regularly. Stick to your writing schedule, even if it's just a few hundred words a day. 3. Focus on content over grammar. Concentrate on getting your ideas rather than perfecting your writing. 4. Write until you reach the end. Complete your first draft even if it's wrong. Revision and edit. 1. Step away from your manuscript to clear your mind. 2. Evaluate your manuscript content.
Why have you lost your patience?
3. Edit for grammar, punctuation, and consistency. Refine your writing, ensuring accuracy and clarity. 4. Get feedback from better readers and editors. Incorporate structure criticism to improve your book. Finalizing and manuscripting. 1. Proofread carefully. Check for errors in formatting, grammar, and punctuation.
This thing affects you.
Format your book.
It affects you. Listen.
Prepare your manuscript or print on demand and e-book distribution. 3. Design your cover. Create an eye-catching cover that presents your book's game. Book's journey and so. These are just a few reasons on how to develop a book.
So, the children gather daily after school under the acacia tree. They practice many songs and dance steps until sunset. Tell me the title of this book. Ule the village. Ule the village. Treasure, is that correct? It's correct.
Put your hands together for him.
It's okay. I'm going to read another line from another book. You know I was sick. The sickness couldn't afford me time to farm like others. You know I was sick. And the sickness couldn't afford me time to farm like others. What is the name of this book? Andre. The reward of labor. The reward of labor. Jemima, is that correct? Yes, it is correct. It is a reward of labor. Well, let me take the last one. The last one. We must take joke. must take Joker to hospital. We must take Joker to hospital. She has to see a doctor. Says her mother. What is the name of it? My baby sister. My baby sister. Somto, is it correct? Is it my baby sister? How do you know it's my baby sister? My baby sister is correct. That is the name of the book. My baby sister is. So can you put your hands together for them?
The village photographer. Who is the village photographer?
And then who's the village photographer?